Firstly, Mr. Singhvi, that is the lawyer of Manish Sisodia, has decided to withdraw the application after arguing for nearly, 20 minutes before the Supreme Court. He has finally decided that he is not going to seek that thing. He cited the Vinod Dua's case, and the Chief Justice of India himself said, you are challenging 32 and Arnab came from the Mumbai High Court. Citing the Arnab Goswami case, and then subsequently talking about Mr. Vinod Dua, saying here is a case of freedom of expression. This is nothing to do. In Manish Sisodia's case is under Section 7 of the Prevention of Corruption Act, where you have been arrested and there are certain remedies that you have to go. You go to the High Court. And then, of course, Mr. Singhvi pointed out a legal problem about going to the High Court. And it's in that context that Mr. Singhvi continued, giving that there are 3 grounds. I'm not at flight risk, for testing arrests, and went on to say that this whole process of the entire decision of doing the excise policy from a deputy secretary right up to the lieutenant governor, naming all of them, and that whole process. But the Chief Justice of India said, we are not ready, our doors are open, but we are not ready to entertain at this stage. This will set, and Justice Narasimha, who was sitting along with him, saying this will set a very bad precedent. Just because you are in Delhi, you can try to exhaust this remedy. And then, of course, the points go on where Mr. Singhvi, citing that it was under Section 7, made it clear that, we are seeking relief under this ground. The Chief Justice of India once again saying, this is Section 7, this is a Prevention of Corruption Act. Vinod Dua's case was a very different case. This is a corruption case. Go to the High Court. Mr. Singhvi then said, I'm not even in the charge sheet. No money has been recovered. Section 41A has not been followed. And more importantly, he says that political leaders are being arrested. This will affect the basic structure. This will set a very bad precedent. Really seeking the intervention of the Supreme Court. But the Chief Justice of India said, you go to the High Court, we are here, but first exhaust your remedies. You can't arrest. Mr. Singhvi continued to argue, and he was given a full patient hearing by the Chief Justice of India's bench, but he made it very clear that you can't arrest Mr. Sisodia on the basis of non-cooperation. But finally, the Chief Justice of India said, we are not ready to entertain at this stage. At that point, Mr. Singhvi said, we are withdrawing the petition. Mr. Singhvi also said, we are going to go to the trial court for relief in this matter. They are going to seek, and of course the Solicitor General of India saying very categorically that we are seeking remand at this stage. So it's in this context that we have seen the Supreme Court declining to interfere and pointing out that this is a Prevention of Corruption Act, and there are other alternative remedies to be followed. I did speak to Mr. Sisodia's lawyer, Mr. Abhishek Singhvi, who confirmed that he has withdrawn the petition, and secondly, that they will be starting that process of seeking bail from the trial court, which is the effective way to seek remedy at this present juncture.